In this video, we are discussing next another important topics in entrepreneurship, that is importance of entrepreneurship, and we are discussing how the government they supporting to establish a business or entrepreneurship, and next one who are Indians they become successful entrepreneurs. So these are the matters we are discussing in this video. So before that, we want to know, already in last class we already we discussed what is meant by entrepreneur and entrepreneurship and characteristics and functions and role of entrepreneurs in world economy, nation economy. So these are the matters we are discussed in last class. So now we want to know about importance of entrepreneurs. So why entrepreneurs are important in a nation? Because of already we are discussed in role and functions of entrepreneurs. That only now we are once again we are seeing in importance of entrepreneurs. Because of entrepreneurs, they are like a spark plug. So we are know spark plug means how that one coming, that one lights how they coming, small lights. So that like we can see entrepreneurs like a spark plugs. So they want to do work like that, like means they want to organize the labors and they want to show their creativity, their skill, their ability, and they want to take risk. So these like they want to show their ability and their quality, and on that based they are becoming successful entrepreneurs and they providing job opportunity to people. So on that based we can say a nation they can grow based on entrepreneurs, and our economy market also dependent on based on a successful entrepreneur. If it's a good market in India, so we can say India is a good market or good economy market because of a successful entrepreneur. So they have good ability, good quality or good creativity minded if they implemented any programs, any new ideas. So on that based we can see our people's standard of life, and we can say our national growth also can increase. So in that purpose entrepreneurs are important, and when they giving contribution, some of the institutions or government they want to give some of the encouragement and rewards. So when they giving these like of rewards or encouragement, they also motivating and they also increasing their confidence. So when they increasing their confidence, they can utilize the crucial period or any problems or any situation. So on that time they taking their creativity own ideas and they implementing, and successfully they're coming outside of that particular risk or that particular loss. Because of when we are giving encourage or when we are giving reward, they also encouraging. So this way entrepreneurs they are important, and not only this one, they have creative minded and they have new ideas and they have skill building, team building, and they have skill. So and they can show nation strength or the wealth of a nation. So on that based, if any one country they want to grow as an economic way, so entrepreneurs are need. So without the entrepreneurs that country cannot grow. So that like they are saying. And next one here they say, and not only this one, entrepreneurs are essential, they are need. Why they need? Because of we want to develop industry or national development we want to do. So these are the factors where entrepreneurs are need. So that like they are saying. And after that next one they say, so because of why they need, already we have discussed that only. Because of entrepreneurs they knowing how we can mobilize the money, how we can save the money, and where we want to invest, and what was the methods we want to use to invest the money, and what was the methods if we are used we can get profit or we can hold our market, our nation market. They are knowing, they are always thinking about this like only. Because of we already discussed entrepreneurship is a philosophy, they are creative minded, they are always thinking these are the matters about only. So on that based they are always thinking creativity, new innovations ideas, and they implement skill based programs or goal oriented service or goal oriented programs they are implementing in that particular business field. So these are the matter based we can say entrepreneurs are important for a nation. So if they are not there, peoples they could not develop their per capita income or standard of living and national income also. we cannot increase, and GDP rate also. So in that purpose, entrepreneurs are important for a nation or development of country. So that let's saying. So after that we want to know self-employment opportunities for entrepreneurs. So how entrepreneurs, they can establish their own employment opportunity, and which are the areas in we can get or we can implement new ideas. So that only now we want to know. In this situation, in this economic situation, in self-employment opportunity or self-employment, this is one of the important needable things in our country, because of this is globalized world, in globalized country. In this globalized country we can see there are different companies or different MNC companies we can see in India. But if you buy that only product, that wealth or the income also, both also going to only MNC. So that's why they're saying in that situation our country also they given encourage to the development of self-employment opportunities. They implemented there are different types of programs. And not only this one, commonly we can see this type of self-employed in our regions. In present situation we can see some of the scrap dealers, means wastage product. So this like of self-employed nowadays we can see, and some of the internet cybers we can see, and normal general shops we can see. What are the daily lives we need, so this like of needs they we are providing for them, we are calling as the general shops. So they also we can see. So these are the important shops or the important entrepreneurship we can see in present days. But not only these one, we can see some other sector and also we can establish our own business. Because of this is globalized world, any person, if it's a new idea, new process, new creativity thoughts, they can implement their own business. So in that purpose, present in this saying, if any one person they become an entrepreneurship or entrepreneur, they want to create their own business. If their own new idea, there is own new creativity, so on that based they can create a new self-employed business. So government also they are giving encouragement for them who are they establishing this like of self-employment or self-employment opportunity. For them our government also they are giving opportunity. So we can see one of the important minister department here they say Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. Here they give enterprises, that one MSMES means Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. So this is one of the important department. This department always they giving encouragement to people, especially Indians, to establish their own business, because we want to show our ability, our skill to world market. So in that purpose, this department also they are working hard, and on that base they are giving some of the ideas also. So which are the important sector in we can establish our own business, our own self-employed, how we can create our own job. So they also giving some of the guidelines. So on that base we can see some of the business sectors we can establish or we can create some of the job opportunity. So which are the sectors in we can create our own job? So here they given one is advertisement agency, marketing consultancy and industrial consultancy. After that, equipment rental and leasing, photocopying centers, industrial research and development, industrial testing labs, internet browsing, setting up of cyber cafe and installations of operation of cable and TV network, and crèche and beauty parlors. So these are the important sectors in at present. Our department also they are giving encourage. If any person they have interest, they are giving encourage to establish their business in these sectors, and we also can become one of the important and successful entrepreneur. So this like they say, because of in nowadays if a country they want to grow as a national, they want to grow as economy way, peoples they want to create their own job. Still now we are working for other countries, our country could not develop. So if you created our own job, we can give some of the contribution to our country. So in that purpose of government also they are giving encouragement. So on that based here they are saying some of the self-employment schemes. So our government with central and state government, both also including our government, our Indian government, they implemented some of the schemes. So if any person they have interested about to establish their own business, they implemented some of the programs also, and they are giving some of the assistance, some of the financial assistance also they are providing. So which are the institutions in we can get a loan to establish a business? or we can become an entrepreneur, how we can take a finance, or which are the institutions they providing loan for a business, the purpose of business. So that only we want to know. Here they are saying financial institution. One is Industrial Development Bank of India, IDBI, and National Bank of Agriculture Rural Development, NABARD, and Export and Import Bank, Exim Bank. After that, Small Industrial Development Bank of India, SIDBI. After that, Industrial Financial Corporation of India, IFCI, and Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, ICICI, and Industrial Reconstruction Bank of India, Commercial and Other Banks, State Finance Corporation, Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, and Unit Trust of India, UTI. So these are the important financial institutions. If any one person, if they need any requirement instruments, or if they need money to establish their own business, so in that purpose, these are the financial institutions, they are supporting financial assistance and they are giving loans to these are the sectors. Means if any one person, if they want to establish their own business, so these are the institutions they are providing loan opportunity for the particular person. So in that best we can utilize that one loan and we can establish our own business, because of I already told in present days self-employed, this is only one of the important method. Without this could not develop our country. So we want to become as a self-employed. So on that basis also our government also they are working, they implemented there are different types of programs. And next one we want to know, here they give promotional organization. So in that based, so they want to give a knowledge for government, they took some of the undertaken there some of the programs, because of they want to give guidelines or direction to peoples. So if you have say self-employed, we have own job or we have created own entrepreneurship, so we can grow. So in that way, and another point, if our country want to become a development, we only want to produce or we only want to implement our own business. So in that purpose for our government, they established by different types of training centers and awareness camps, because of they want to give knowledge to peoples. So if we have our own job, if we have created our own business, so we can grow our national development and we can keep our wealth in our country only. We could not lose our wealth. So in that purpose for our government, central government as well as state government and district level in some of the institutions also, they took some of the remedious measures and they are implemented. There are different types of programs to give a education, a training, a skill about that particular business, and to develop entrepreneurship qualities and entrepreneur qualities. So in that purpose only, they established by different types of organization by central government and state government. So which are the institutions we can see? So here they given one by one. One is District Industrial Center, DIC, and Small Industrial Development Corporation Limited, SIDC, National Small Industry Corporation, NSIC, and Small Scale Industries Board, SSIB, and Small Industrial Service Institution, SI, and Industrial Estate, KIADB. After that, Khadi and Village Industrial Corporation, KVIC. After that, Technical Consultancy Organization, TCO. So these are the important organization. They took some of the responsibility to provide how we can establish our business and how we can sell our product to in market, and they're giving suggestions. Sometimes they also providing some of the equipments to produce the product or to get a knowledge, and they're developing skill, our creativity, our innovation ideas, and they're building our leadership quality and how we can take a risk or problems. So they're giving some of the guidelines or directions. So these like institutions, in we can get education or we can develop our ability or our skill. If any person they want to establish our own business, they can get own ideas in these of the institutions they can get. So next one we want to know, after this one, now we understood importance of entrepreneurs and which are the institutions they providing financial assistance, and we have discussed another point, why self-employment is one of the important part in our country, that also we have discussed, and which are the institutions they providing education to establish a self-employment. So these are the points we have discussed. So after that we want to know some of the important entrepreneurs in India. So who are the successful entrepreneurs? How they become a successful entrepreneurship, or how they establish their own business, and how they become a successful businessman. So these are the points now we want to should know. So in that successful entrepreneurship, now first one we are discussing, that is Dr. Pratap Reddy. So Dr. Pratap Reddy is one of the important successful entrepreneur in India, and next one here they saying he developed India's first hospital group, that is Apollo's Hospital. So established by first group of hospital, that is Apollo Hospital. And next one point here they say in that hospitals nowadays, for not only for India, in whole world also they're doing service for a patient. So totally we can see 750 hospitals we can see in overall country. In India we can see totally 750 branches of this of group of Apollo hospitals. And why they established a hospital by Dr. Pratap Reddy? Because of here the given reason. So when the Dr. Reddy he become a doctor, on that time one of the patient came to in his hospital because of he is one of the heart patient. But in India there is no technology, there is no medicine, there is no surgeon about open heart. So they went to America for Texas, and they did in that place they did open heart surgery. So Dr. Reddy thought that there is no more expense in that place, more cost on that surgery for. So he thought that we want to provide for less price we want to provide open heart surgery in India, because of India and there are so much of poor peoples. So when they decided, after that he established it by open heart surgery hospitals. When they started by open heart surgery, he given for less price he did by open heart surgery. So these nowadays we can see overall country we can see totally 750 hospitals for open heart surgery. So this is one of the important achievement done by Dr. Pratap Reddy. So now we understood who is Dr. Pratap Reddy. Pratap Reddy is the founder of the Apollo group of hospitals. So reasons now we are understood. So after that, next one point we want to know. Next one, another important person, that is Naresh Goyal. So Naresh Goyal also one of the important entrepreneurs. So why means here they given is the founder of and chairman of Jet Airways, and this is one of the India's largest domestic airlines, that is Jet Airways. This one established by Naresh Goyal. So before that here they saying, so when he completed graduation, after that here they saying he worked in 1974 as a work of marketing and sales of foreign airlines in India. So this one work he did in beginning. After the graduation he did work as a sales and marketing of foreign airlines. So after that here they saying when here they saying in 1917, here they saying when the government, our Indian government, when they implement one of the new policy, open sky policy, or any airlines they can fly their aeroplanes in that particular area, means in our country. So that when they implemented one of the new policy, open sky air policy. So on that based here Naresh Goyal also they implemented and they established it by their own airlines, that is Jet Airways. So on that Jet Airways established by their own business and now become a successful entrepreneur, and India in largest domestic airlines, that one is now present in Naresh Goyal. So this is about the information about Naresh Goyal. So after that we want to another important person, that is Narayana Murthy. So he is one of the important founder of Infosys. Here they given Infosys Technologies Limited. He is one of the important founder. And next one here they say this company is the first company in 1999. Here they given this one registered with of NASDAQ. This is the first Indian company listed in NASDAQ. NASDAQ means here they say National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations. So in that first time registered by the company, that is Infosys. And here they saying what was the achievements of this one Infosys company in the year of 2006. We can say according to the 2006 totally 15,000 workers for the given job opportunity. Totally in world economy, in their turnover, how much of rupees they invested money in a business field, how much they invested or how much of turnover going on in that particular business. Here they saying $2 billion, that much of money they turnover in that period. And next one they saying how they become a successful entrepreneurs because of their honesty and transparency and their own here they saying moral integrity. So in that based, Narayan Murthy, he become a successful entrepreneur. And next one we want to know, after that Narayan Murthy, next one, fourth one successful entrepreneur in India, that is Verghese Kurian. So Verghese Kurian is the social entrepreneur in India because of he developed agriculture sector in India. So that's why we are calling as the father of white revolution. Verghese Kurian, for we are given name as a father of white revolution. So why they called as the father of white revolution? Because of first time he implemented industry based on milk and milk based product. So this like of industry first time established by Verghese Kurian. So in which place in established in Gujarat, in here they saying that place name is Kaira. So in that Kaira place in Verghese Kurian established by one of the important milk factory. That milk factory name is Anand Milk Factory. So at present, this Anand Milk Factory in India in largest milk producing factory. So this also one of the important, or Verghese Kurian also one of the important successful entrepreneur, and he given job opportunity for agriculture sector workers. So when they established by Anand Milk Factory, so on that based people they started to rear the animals, animal husbandry. So this is one of the important point. After the Verghese Kurian, we want to know another important successful entrepreneur in India, that is Dhirubhai Ambani, and he is one of the important successful entrepreneur in India. And when we are discussing life history of Dhirubhai Ambani, this is like a cinematic style. When you are born, on that time is not a rich person, so that like not. Here they saying his original name here they given Dhirulal Irachandan Ambani. Here they given his father is school teacher. So when a child, so on that time only his father is died. After that he started to sell business. In beginning he started business as a to sell a bhajana books in the place of holy places of, here they given Mount Girinath. So in that place in weekend times he started to sell a bhajana books. So this like in beginning he started a business. So after that at the age of 16 he went to Africa in the place of Aden and become a, here they saying working as a gas station as a attender clerk. In gas station he did work as a clerk. So after he earned some of the money, with 50,000 money, he came and he started in India one of the important business, that is textile industry. But in present in is one of the important and world globalized level in one of the important industrialist or industry established entrepreneurship established by Dhirubhai Ambani. We can see not only in textile industry, we can see they are established by different types of industries. We can see telecommunication, information technology, energy, power, retail, textile, infrastructure service, capital markets and logistics. So these like we can see the name of Reliance company now present in world level in one of the leading company or leading entrepreneurship, that is Reliance. So this is foundation done by Dhirubhai Ambani. So he also one of the important successful entrepreneur in India. So when you are discussing about Azim Premji, he was one of the important successful entrepreneur in India. He started by business, that is there the given Wipro Technology. This is one of the important industry and largest software company in India. At present, this is one of the largest software company in India. So before that, we want to know when he a student of Azim Premji, on that time his father also died. So after the general body company, who are the general body's advisors, they given some of the suggestions. So on that basis he sold their share. So when he sold their share, he got so much of profit. So with the profit, he established one of the new company, that is Wipro company. So when he established by Wipro company, so he got so much of profit and he became a successful entrepreneur. So after this one, Azim Premji, we want to know another important person, that is Ekta Kapoor. So Ekta Kapoor also, she was one of the important entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur in India. For them given title as the Queen of Indian television sector. So she first time in television sector implemented one of the new innovation or new ideas. And next one here they say he started by is the creative director of Balaji Telefilms. And next one here they given she got best entrepreneur of the year of 2001. So this is one of the important award got by Ekta Kapoor in a young age. In that young age only she got this one award. So after that here they say at the 19th age only she came in the field of TV sector. and she got success also. So this like she was one of the important successful entrepreneur in India. So after the Ekta Kapoor, another important person, she also one of the important successful entrepreneur in India, that is Kiran Mazumdar Shah. And Kiran Mazumdar Shah is the founder of Biocon Limited. So when she started beginning of this one business, she started in the place of garage. She took rent for that one garage and she started business. So when they started this one business, here they say the business of Biocon in the year of 1978. On the time they started. So when they started, she faced so much of problems because of this is first time about the biotechnology. There is no any industries in the beginning. First time she only establishing this like of industry in India. So she faced so much of problems. So but later she faced these are the problems and become successful entrepreneur in India, and she established it by saying Biocon. That Biocon company or that one limited also now present in become a successful business or entrepreneurship. So these like we can see some of the entrepreneurs in their own effort, their own work based on their own quality or their own new ideas. So on that based, these are the people they become successful entrepreneur in India. So these are the important points about entrepreneurship. So next class we can discuss about next another important lesson. Okay.